You've heard of scuba diving, free diving, maybe even pearl diving. But what on earth is commercial diving? I didn't have a clue. So we came all the way down to Huntly, to Lake Puketerini, to go underwater with New Zealand's only commercial dive school. Everyone meet Alan, who's the founder of the New Zealand School of Commercial Diving Training. So Alan, what is a commercial diver?
A commercial diver is a guy that works underwater, just doing construction jobs. Anything that needs repairing, anything that needs building that's on the water or in the water.
I have to ask, why Huntly?
We couldn't get into Lake Taupo, couldn't get permission to dive there. It's an old coal mine that's owned by Solid Energy. It's very deep water and it's on private land, so we're allowed to do the type of training that we want to do without interfering with the general public.
How hard would it be to get into your school?
You have to be a diver for a start, and then preferably someone who's got a trade, so any engineering trade, plumbing, electrical, building. About a third of them are New Zealanders, about a third come from Asia, and then the other third from anywhere in the world. Probably about 80% of them end up working on oil rigs, and the other 20% just find it's either claustrophobic or too cold or too hard work, and they normally drift out and go back to doing whatever they used to do before. We teach them to use the tools safely in the water that they'll use doing construction work out in the industry.
What sort of setup have you got underwater for them to train on?
We have trucks, and we've got vans and different concrete blocks and that for lifting around. We have welding bays, pipelines, just different workstations to simulate what you have on other jobs.
We are here on the barge in the middle of the lake. What happens out here, Alan?
This is where all the practical training takes place. Today the boys are learning how to do their rescues, being the standby diver. So one guy goes down, pretends that he's half dead, gets entangled in the bottom somehow, and then the other guy gets called down to go perform a rescue and recover him up to the surface.
And what are you going to be getting me to be doing today?
Well, we've got a bit of wood down there that's in the way. We need you to go down and cut it out of the way, so we're going to give you a chainsaw and let you rip loose with that.
And you're going to take me down, eh?
Not me going down with you this week. Last week I went down and those eels got me.
What have I got here, Alan?
Okay, well, you've got your hot water suit on, so you're going to have hot water in a second. Coming down here, check if it's warm enough for you.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we've got ourselves our helmet. Okay, the helmet here is called a Superlight 17. Yep. It weighs 17 pounds out of the water, so it's going to be heavy on you now. In the water it weighs nothing. But that gives you our cameras so we can see what you're doing, make sure you behave and you work hard. Right. No falling asleep, we can see that. And it gives us all the air supply you need in the world. So, okay. And it has communications, so you can talk, we can hear everything you say. So watch your language down there. So how was that, Mike?
That was awesome, Alan. I've never chainsawed underwater. And on top of that, look at what I found. The dagger of life. I can play my game again. Sweet. Look, thank you very much, Alan. Ooh. And all the guys here at the New Zealand School of Commercial Diving. If you guys want to know more details, check the website and we'll see you back at the whale. See you later.